What's going on, stackers? So in this video we're going to be talking about whether or not we should be using long tail keywords or short keywords in the back-end office of our KDP dashboard. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy, and every other day I like to bring out videos teaching you all tips, tricks and strategies that I've learned to help me make passive income here online. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. So, when it comes to publishing low and no content books, I get this question asked so many times and people want me to make a video on it, so I thought I would. And the question is, should I be using long tail keywords in the back end of my dashboard when uploading my books? And the answer is, there is no clear answer. Now, there's a few different ways that you can go about doing your keywords, and I'm about to cover them as well. But with me personally, I use a combination of long tail keywords and short keywords for my books, and it seems to be working pretty well for me. Now, when I just do long tail keywords, or when I just do short keywords, I'll explain them both in a minute. Personally, I don't see much difference in my sales. But that's just for me. So what works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. This is why there's so many different ways to do your keywords, because not one size fits all, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go over to Amazon and start filling out the keywords so you can see what I mean by long tail and short tail. So let's type in composition notebook. So all these just here are long tail keywords. We got composition notebook for girls, for women, for teen girls, for kindergarten, middle school, third grade. All these different types of search terms that people are searching on Amazon. So quite a lot of people say you want to get these long tail keywords and then put them in your back office. So let's take primary composition notebook. So you would take that. Maybe composition notebook wasn't a very good one to use as an example because we're going to be using the same keyword more than once. But nonetheless, I'm just going to do this anyway. So composition notebook kindergarten. So let's take that. Put that just there. And let's just do a couple more. So these are long tail keywords. So let's do that. Do that again. Let's do that. Mead, no, that's a thingamajig. A thingamajig, you know what I mean. So let's just get this one. Let's take that one as well. So these would be long tail keywords. This is what is recommended by quite a lot of people. So you'd have one search term here, or long tail keyword, another long tail keyword here. Now you want to not have the same keyword more than once. If you've got primary composition notebook in your job title? No. If you've got primary composition notebook in your title, then there's no need to repeat that more than once here in the back office. So all these search terms you want to try and have as different keywords, but for this example I'm just going to put them in like that. Take one more, so let's just delete that a little bit. Composition notebook wide rules, so let's take that one. So this is what quite a lot of people do. It's easy to find the search terms, the long tail. You can do more in-depth research to find high in demand, low competition search terms as well. But in this case, we're just going to put that in there. So this is what quite a lot of people do. They find the long tail keywords, plug them in here, and that's what they do. Then we got other people who just take the primary composition notebook. So that's 3 keywords just there. Then if we go back over to Amazon and do that, then they take, or I do this as well, kindergarten for kids, graph paper. Well, maybe if the composition notebook was graph paper, I would use that. If it wasn't, I wouldn't, because then it's not relevant to the actual book. But I'd take kindergarten, so I'd put that like this, or I could even put that there. So kindergarten, kids. I think I spelled kindergarten wrong, so let's do that. There we go. And then I'd take another look. So we got wide ruled, bulk, first grade. So wide ruled. What was the other one? Wide ruled, bulk, first grade. So let's do bulk, first grade. And then I'd just keep going through. So everything that's related to the book that I'm publishing. And we do that by putting a search term, a key phrase in the search bar to see all the relevant niches. Now, if you want this extension, this is AM's Suggestion Expander. No, I don't think it is. Maybe it is. AM's Suggestion Expander. So it gets it all like this. But then I'll take primary, cute, college ruled. So where this says wide ruled, not wild, wide, I'd then put college like that. So we've got wide college ruled bulk first grade. Then we could use cute. We got primary already. Boys, girls, teen girls. So teen girls, boys, and I would just keep going through all these search terms which are auto-populated by Amazon to get all these extra keywords at the end of the search term. So wide ruled, kindergarten, kids, bulk, first grade, anything that's related to my book, I'm then going to put them in here like this. So that's two different ways that you can do your keywords. Now, me personally, at the minute and for the last couple of months, I've been using a combination of both. So on the left hand side, I might have some search terms just here. And then on this side, I have all just the single keywords by themselves. Now, no matter what you put in here, Amazon is going to index them. They're not going to be indexed in order as well. So if you've got wide, college ruled, bulk, first grade, and primary composition notebook, because Amazon is actually going to index every single word here, and in no particular order, they're going to index the search terms and the individual keywords as well. Because of that, someone might be looking for a wide ruled teen girls primary composition notebook. So let me say that again. Someone might search for wide ruled teen girls primary composition notebook. So there's so many different variations that people are going to find your books by using. No, that came out wrong. There's so many variations that your customers are going to find your books. It's not just one. So you might just put in search terms in here, or the long tail keywords in the whole lot, but someone might find it in a different order, all because Amazon is going to index every single word. Now, with me personally, when I was just doing search terms or just the single words, I don't really see much of a difference in my sales on those individual books. So, because of that, I thought, oh, I'll try as well the combination of both. So this is what I've been doing for the last couple of months. Combination of both. I'd have my long tail keywords just here, then my single keywords over on this side. And again, it's still not really making much difference. But this is the way that I like to use it, because I want to get more keywords here in my back end. All related keywords to my books. Then when people search weird little search terms, they're more than likely going to find it and then buy my book. So I hope that all kind of makes sense to you. There's a few different ways that you can go about your keywords. Not one size fits all, so be sure to try out a few different ways to do your keywords, see what works best for you, and then just keep repeating that. So people like to overcomplicate things. This is not hard. I just showed you a real simple way that you can get your long tail keywords and your short tail keywords just using the Amazon search bar, and by also doing a hybrid of both methods. Now, when it comes to keywords like this, people think there's some kind of magic combination which you put in your keywords and all of a sudden you'll start getting sales. It does not work like that. It all just comes down to using related search terms or related keywords, whether that's short keywords, long tail keywords. It just comes down to finding those related keywords, putting them in your back end of the book, so when people search things, they're going to find your book. It's not magic, it's not that hard once you understand it. But again, people like to think there's some kind of magical thing about keywords which will all of a sudden make you get sales. But that's not the case. Anyway, take this information, go and try it out, see what happens with you. Try one method, try two methods, try all three, the combination, see what works best. Then just keep repeating that process. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been StackinProfit, and I'll see you again soon.